As our loved ones age, making decisions about their care becomes increasingly important. Brittany from Parkett Traditions is here to shed some light on a topic that many families are facing, understanding the different types of care available. Let's start with the basics. What are the differences between assisted living and nursing homes?
Of course. So the first basic understanding is assisted living is assisting you all with your activities of daily living. These items could be consistent of, feeding, med management, toileting assist, incontinent care, transferring assist, getting dressed in the morning. Where a nursing home, while it does aid and assist in all of your activities of daily living, it also can do more extreme needs. Say, for instance, someone who is on an IV infusion for a 6-month treatment on antibiotics, or a feeding tube or a trach, just got out of the hospital from a hip replacement, so they're needing short-term or long-term rehabilitation. A lot of people do or can live in a nursing home full-time, like you can in assisted living, but the biggest difference is that nursing home is more towards that skilled need. We don't like to utilize the word nursing home in today's industry. We do prefer the term skilled nursing community, where you do have 24-hour nurse supervision for nursing style needs. In assisted living communities, you still do have nurse oversight or 24-hour care. They just cannot do things that you typically would see a nurse doing, in a nursing or in a skilled nursing community or a hospital. They are more management oversight and the ones doing the reporting.
Okay, now let's talk about memory care. What is the difference between memory care and those two?
So I do feel like this is where a lot of my families get a little tricked up. So assisted living community, you're there and designed to assist residents with their physical functionality, correct? So I no longer can get dressed on my own safely or bathe on my own safely. I can't manage my medications. Cognitively, I'm with it. I can carry on conversation and I can make sound decisions. When we start looking at the memory care community, you're looking at individuals who are having difficulty making decisions, having conversations based upon that memory loss, whatever it is, whether it's an actual dementia diagnosis, maybe it's a brain tumor, whatever cognitive impairment that they're going through. As those diseases continue, you start to see residents decline physically where they aid and attend in that activity of daily living. But the biggest difference is going to be the functionality of the communities in assisted living. We're going to ask you ready to take a shower today? And if you say no to us 3 or 4 times, then we're going to have you sign a paper saying, I refuse my shower today. Whereas in the memory care community, we are not going to outright say, do you want to take a shower? Because most of the time they think they've already showered. They feel like they don't need a shower or they're too exhausted for it. So instead you use a terminology of, hey, let's go take a shower. Hey, let's go in here, and then start that task by leading them into it.
Okay, well, some good information as people are making these decisions, especially during the holidays when they're around families.
Yes, and that's normally typically the biggest thing is as we come to the holidays, you see loved ones that you haven't seen in a while. And so if you are witnessing or seeing things that become questionable, our intentions are to be a resource. So don't hesitate to give us a call. It's a pleasure to be able to redirect you in the position that you need to go for that research for the future.
Okay, Brittany, thank you so much.